Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Christian Chivu was left tipping his hat to Arsenal after Inter's 3-1 defeat at the San Siro, admitting the Gunners' intensity, technique, and sheer depth left him properly impressed. The Nerazzurri boss reckoned his side put in a decent shift in patches, especially in the first half when they clawed it back to 1-1 through Petr Sušić, but Arsenal's relentless pace, smart pressing, and ability to nick goals from set pieces and counters proved too much in the end, with Gabriel Jesus bagging a brace and Viktor Gyökeres sealing it late on from the bench. Chivu's biggest gripe wasn't the result against the league-topping, unbeaten in Europe Arsenal, but the earlier Champions League slips against Atletico Madrid and Liverpool, where he feels a bit more maturity and concentration could have nicked something. The regret is that in these 3 games we could have had more, perhaps not tonight, but against Atletico and Liverpool a little more maturity and concentration could have made the difference, he said. He praised his lads for showing courage and growth in facing such a high-caliber outfit, insisting the attitude on show against Arsenal would have changed the outcome in those previous big tests, and is backing the group to keep building from here despite sliding down the table. Proper honest stuff from the gaffer. Respect to the man for calling it straight. Jose Mourinho speaks out about Gabriel Jesus inspires Arsenal to victory at Inter Milan. In a thrilling Champions League encounter at the iconic San Siro, Arsenal secured a convincing 3-1 victory over Inter Milan, maintaining their flawless record in the competition. The Gunners approached the match with high confidence, aiming to extend their unbeaten streak against one of Europe's seasoned powerhouses. From the outset, Arsenal displayed tactical discipline and attacking flair, setting the tone for what would become a memorable night for the travelling fans. The breakthrough came early in the game, just 10 minutes in, when Gabriel Jesus justified his starting spot with a clinical finish. Selected ahead of summer signing Viktor Gyökeres, Jesus showcased his sharpness and movement, breaking through Inter's defence to give Arsenal a deserved lead. This goal not only silenced the raucous home crowd but also highlighted Jesus' resurgence after a period plagued by injuries, proving his value to Mikel Arteta's squad. However, Inter Milan responded swiftly, equalising just 8 minutes later through Petr Sušić. The hosts ramped up the pressure, energizing the stadium and testing Arsenal's resolve. Despite the setback, the Gunners remained composed, absorbing waves of attacks while looking for opportunities on the counter. This phase of the game underscored Arsenal's growing maturity in European fixtures, refusing to panic under adversity. As halftime approached, Jesus struck again, reclaiming the lead for Arsenal with a well-taken goal that demonstrated his predatory instincts in the box. His influence extended beyond scoring, as he contributed significantly to build-up play and pressing, disrupting Inter's rhythm. This performance solidified his claim as a key figure in Arsenal's attacking lineup, blending creativity with clinical finishing. Former Premier League manager Jose Mourinho, known for his candid analysis, weighed in on Jesus' display post-match. Gabriel Jesus was the star of the show tonight, man of the match without a doubt, Mourinho stated. His goals were crucial, but it was his overall contributions, the energy, the vision, and how he led the line that made Arsenal unstoppable. He's back to his best, and that's bad news for the rest of Europe. Entering the second half with a slender advantage, Arsenal focused on game management, limiting Inter's creative outlets while maintaining a threat in transitions. The midfield duo provided solid leadership, organizing the team and breaking up play effectively. This intelligent defending allowed Arsenal to weather periods of sustained pressure from the Italian side, showcasing their defensive solidity that has seen them concede only 2 goals in 7 Champions League games. The decisive moment arrived when Viktor Gyökeres was substituted in from the bench, injecting fresh energy and directness into Arsenal's attack. Gyökeres wasted no time, scoring the 3rd goal to put the game beyond doubt and easing any lingering tension. His impact as a substitute highlighted the depth in Arteta's squad, with the ability to change games from the sidelines proving invaluable in high-stakes matches. Overall, Arsenal's performance was a testament to their resilience, attacking quality, and tactical acumen. The win not only preserved their perfect record 7 wins from 7, including 4 away victories, but also reinforced their status as serious contenders in the Champions League. Fans and analysts alike praised the team's composure, viewing this result as a marker of their evolution under Arteta. This victory at the San Siro has boosted morale within the squad and deepened respect among rivals. With strong showings in both the Premier League and Europe, Arsenal's belief in achieving major honours this season continues to grow. Performances like Jesus's serve as a reminder of the hard work and vision that have propelled the club forward, setting the stage for an exciting campaign ahead. Arteta hails Gunners' bottle after epic San Siro smash and grab. What a proper night in Milan! Arsenal rolled into the cauldron of the San Siro and came away with a brilliant 3-1 win over Inter Milan, keeping their flawless Champions League record spotless with 7 wins from 7. The Gunners showed real bottle against the Serie A top dogs and last season's finalists, attacking with intent from the whistle and nicking goals at the right moments to shut up the home lot and prove they've got the minerals for these massive away European battles. Gabriel Jesus was absolutely on fire up front, smashing in a cracking brace in the first half to put Arsenal in the driving seat. He opened the scoring bang early on 9 minutes with a tidy finish, then hit back quick after Petr Sušić levelled for the Italians. His goals were sharp as attack, but it was his all-round graft, pressing like mad, linking up play, and giving Inter's backline nightmares, that really turned heads and left Mikel Arteta with a lovely headache over who starts up top next time out. Inter came roaring back after the opener, equalising sharpish and cranking up the pressure in that famous old ground. The Italians threw everything at Arsenal, testing their mettle big time, but the lads didn't crumble one bit. They stayed cool as you like, soaked up the waves, and hit on the counter with real purpose, showing just how much they've grown into these high-pressure continental nights away from the Emirates. Mikel Arteta was proper chuffed afterwards, raving about the sheer courage his boys showed in such a tough spot. The level of courage we had to show, the conviction, if you really want to help this team, it has to be there, he said. There are some risks, and you know that Inter have the capacity to open you up, but we knew we could hurt them as well, and we had to be really consistent. The gaffer called it a very, very complete performance, full of the right aggression, top emotional control, and some massive individual shows that had everyone buzzing. In the second half, it was all about smart game management, keeping it tight at the back while still looking a threat every time they broke. The subs made a huge difference, especially Viktor Gyökeres, who came on and buried a stunner from range to seal the deal late on. His fresh legs and that peach of a finish took the sting out of any late nerves and underlined the proper depth Arteta's got in his squad right now. Arteta couldn't hide his pride, saying he was very happy, super proud of the players for delivering something special against one of Europe's best. He hammered home the consistency and hunger on show. It's very difficult to win 7 in a row, but that shows the desire to constantly go to the next round, improve, and win, win, win. We're not going to stop. He even gave a massive shout-out to Christian Mosquera for his unreal return from injury, holding the line like a rock for 75 minutes. This wasn't just any old 3 points, it was a proper statement win in the backyard of a top European side. Arsenal's shape, quick transitions, and attacking edge were bang on, only letting in one despite Inter piling on pressure. Gunners back home will be absolutely made up. It's the kind of display that builds proper belief for silverware this season. With the league phase still ticking over, this result locks in a top 2 spot and sets up a tasty one at the Emirates next week. But Arteta's already switched focus to the huge Premier League scrap against Manchester United on Sunday, recovery on, then straight back into the fray. All told, it's another massive step for this Arsenal outfit under Arteta. The courage, the attitude, the sheer will to go up another level. It's exactly what the boss raves about, and it's got the whole country taking notice. Proper proud night for North London. Come on, you Gunners, you beauties. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners.